What's up? How are you guys today? Welcome to Blue Butterfly Mystic. I'm Kate, and if you're new here, welcome aboard, and if you're not new, welcome back. Today's reading is going to be for fire signs, so that is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Before we get started, before I even started the reading, I just saw 33 on the clock. I kept hearing, I don't want to say I kept hearing, although it has been a recurring theme lately, is energy vampires. So we're gonna deep dive into that and see what's going on for you guys, okay? First, I'm going to say a prayer to my archangels, my spirit guides, ancestors. Please direct me, protect me, and allow me to be a conduit to provide clear and concise messages for the zodiac signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Let's get started. Trying to see, I'm gonna start with some crystals. I'm just gonna leave that there for a second. All right, Spirit. Can I have some crystals for the zodiacs, Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag, please. Somebody's being stubborn. It's not just like a fire sign. I might fiery. I might kind of I don't want to say dog on fire signs, but I only have a couple. Really, I think I only have one fire sign. Am I stubborn? Oh, 4? For real? All right. So, since this is the first one that popped out, I'll start with this. This is my favorite stone. We've got Moonstone. Moonstone is a shimmering, protective talisman for travelers since way back. Moonstone is a dreamy white to peach-hued feldspar mineral for gazers of sky and soul. Who needs it? All you earth goddesses. And the people that you keep around you who need to work on their empathy, patience, and intuition. Where to put it? On your bedside table, in your overnight bag with your passport and eye mask. When to use it? Under a new moon. Use it to set intentions that align with your purest, life-affirming, inner child nurturing calling. Under a full moon, Moonstone belongs in the bedroom or wherever you get down. And the bottom says, find your natural rhythm. I think it's really pretty. All right, and then we have Moonstone and Sunstone. I think we're going to be talking a lot about balance. So this is Sunstone. And it says, Sunstone emanates feel-good vibes of warmth and radiance. The stone's orange and red sparkling light effect, aka spangling, aka aventurescence, is the result of copper inclusions reflecting light from within. Reflecting light from within. I like that. Who needs it? Fellas looking to operate on a higher plane, the vitamin D deprived, all solar-powered human beings who do not, in fact, harvest life source by turning up the brightness on their smartphones. I love these cards. Where to put it? Anywhere you're looking for a boost in stamina, first thought, the gym? Sure, bro. It literally says, sure, bro. Where to put it? Wherever, not wherever, whenever it's time to get busy, or when your disposition needs a little sunnying up. And the bottom says, take back your shine. All right. Then we have malachite. So malachite says, with its trademark acid trip swirls, money green malachite is an electrifying mesmerizer with a high copper content. Who needs it? The overflowing in creativity, but lacking in follow through. The all business, all the time set. Where to put it? If you're trading cryptocurrency, writing television pilots, or starting up the next tech giant, try some malachite in your workspace. When to use it? When the concrete jungle has you disconnected from the earth beneath it. When you've just got to have the money, the power, and all the glory, come at it with a heart-forward, sustainable energy, courtesy of malachite. And the bottom of the card says, claim your success. All right, and this is a interesting one. Howlite. Howlite, also known as white turquoise, is all about reveling in simplicity. Often, the real power exists in what's left out. See Japanese aesthetics, Swedish interiors. Howlite's dreamy, slate-cleaning energy helps you discern exactly what you don't need so that you can train your focus on exactly what you do. Who needs it? Overstimulated, minimalist, living in a maximalist world. How to say it slow. Where to put it? Wherever you need some breathing room. When to use it? When you need a break from the never-ending onslaught of DMs, meeting requests, and trending stories. Less is more, none is most. Howlite can help. And the bottom says, organize your headspace. All right. I kind of like the array of crystals we got going on. All right. So I want to start with these cosmic insights. I don't know why I've lately been wanting to start with these. Just feeling called to. All right. Spirit, give me messages for Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Clear and concise messages for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, right. All right. First one that flipped out like immediately. We have a narcissist. It says someone is too full of themselves. Okay. And then we have open your heart. It will help you attract more love. And then we have distance in the reverse. But it says you're on your way. Oh, you and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. So this is in the reverse. I'm hearing the narcissist that we are talking about is not at a distance. They are actually very close. And the last card is honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. But it was in the reverse. So, the opposite of the honeymoon phase, which is like, yeah, it does sound kind of toxic, doesn't it? Lord. All right. Bottom of the deck was intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So anytime I get the intuition card in the reverse, I always feel like either you or somebody external to you is blocking your intuition, or you're ignoring it like purposefully, which I don't know why you would want to do that, but don't do that. All right. Blocked intuition. I'm going to use my sexual tarot today for all you fire signs. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups reversed. This is not a fun childlike energy. This is a childish energy, which kind of plays into the toxicity, the narcissistic, you know what I'm saying. All right, Spirit. Give me messages for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I heard one more. All right. Tell me about this narcissist. Oh, shit. We have Eight of Cups. Okay, so typically Eight of Cups talks about leaving or taking a journey or walking away. And it looks like she's trying to walk away, but this dude's kind of like grabbing her hand like, where do you think you're going? Pretty narcissistic. All right. What does Spirit want you to know about opening up your heart? Your cards are speaking. Okay. I'm trying to make sure that there's no like actual nudity, because if there is, I can't show it to you. But we have the Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords talks about an intellectual woman. She is incisive. She is strategic. Actually, she's looking in the mirror at herself and she sees a man. Like, she's looking in the mirror holding a fan and she sees a soldier. You see that? I just heard. So if you're a feminine watching, maybe you're walking too much in your masculine. And if you're masculine watching, maybe you're walking too much in your wounded feminine. I mean, which could definitely cause anybody to, like, cut off their heart chakra. All right, Spirit, tell us about this distance. Ding. All right, so we have Ace of Cups reversed. Four of Cups. They look like they're having secret conversation, don't they? We have Nine of Pentacles reversed. I'm just gonna have to like cover her up in the middle. But this dude is cutting her hair. I don't know if you can see. She's like laying down and he's like, can you see? And the Seven of Swords. We got a little booty action going on. They don't look very happy, do they? So, automatically with the Ace of Cups reversed, it's like a very stagnant, it's like swampy. I feel swampy. It's a bad beginning to any kind of relationship. Like, you don't want that in business, you don't want that in romance, you don't want that in friendship. And the Four of Cups, I mean, these two are having a secret conversation. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's two different couples here. Look. These are two different couples. I'm trying to show you without like... You see? There's like two pairs. And so it's like this Four of Cups. I'm sorry. This Four of Cups is talking about this Ace of Cups. I mean, like, look at them. They're like, yeah, you heard about so and so. You heard what they've been doing. And you're like, talking about these people. Why are you in people's business? So, Four of Cups talks about boredom, indifference, talks about, so in the original Rider-Waite deck, it's like this dude sitting at the bottom of the tree like this. And the Divine is trying to hand him this cup. You can't even see it because he's so worried about the three cups sitting in front of him. And like, I know that like Three of Cups is supposed to be like celebrations, community. To me, that's like third party situation energy. So that's how I read it. And you know, Nine of Pentacles is supposed to be like self-happiness, like self-love, like you're good, like you're stable, like with self. 9 is a very like independent number, and it's the last single number before double digits start. Why this dude is cutting this chick's hair, I don't know. I actually kind of want to look at the guidebook, see what it says. 9 of Pentacles. Oh, it's Pentacles, not Cups. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. In the original Rider-Waite deck, it's like the woman, and she's standing in her garden, and she's got 6 pentacles on one side and 3 on the other. And it's like a well-balanced woman. She's abundant. She's in her garden, and she's planting things, and she's happy, and she's comfortable. And she's got 6 pentacles that she's holding for herself, and she's got 3 pentacles that she's, you know, like she's so good with these 6 pentacles that she's like helping other people out with the other 3, you know. And it's very much the minor arcana version of the Empress. So the fact that this is in reverse, not good vibes. And then we have 7 of Swords. And these two, they've got their backs to each other. So 7 of Swords can talk about either strategy or planning, but it also, in the original Rider-Waite deck, it's the thief of the deck. I mean, this thief is so careless that he's running off with 5 storks. Ooh, why did I say stork? I said something about a pregnancy in another reading. I don't know if it was the air signs or the water signs, but I keep hearing pregnancy. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, he's running off with 5 swords, and he leaves 2 of them behind because he's so careless. And it's just like, la-di-da, look what I got. I got over on these people. They didn't even see me. Ha ha. Stupid. Sorry. I really don't like that card. I'm trying to find this 9 of Pentacles so I can find out why this guy's cutting her hair. Dominion. Magic of the lock of hair. I mean, the only time that you are using things like hair, nails, blood, it's like when you're trying to do something to somebody that's not good. Alright, we're going to look at this honeymoon in reverse. Page of Cups. Okay, so when we are looking at the suit, the page, the knight, the queen, the king, some people interpret it as like a progression, like as like a maturity, but it can also be interpreted as like a person or an influence in your life. And the Page of Cups talks about like a younger person or an immature person. And in the original Rider-Waite deck, it's like a young man like holding this cup with this fish in it. And one time I heard like this page, it's like toxic, it's got this fishy cup, and that has stuck in my head like ever since. Like, you got this stinky fishy cup, which is funny because I think I said something about swampy just a little bit ago. Swampy, fishy, stinky. Like, this whole situation is just like but in this particular deck, it depicts a man, and he looks like he's going crazy because outside is a couple under this full moon, and they're kissing, and he looks pissed. Okay, So somebody is being narcissistic because it's not their happiness. It's like jealousy. That's like legit what I'm seeing. This dude's mad because these other two are outside kissing. And like I said, we've got two couples here. So it's like this couple is talking about this couple. But there's this one person that's like the main narcissist that is just like enraged, like balling up papers, throwing them across the room. He's done spilt his ink container over. Black cats might be significant. Red candles might be significant. Red flowers might be significant. The color green, like in this Queen of Swords right here, there's a lot of green. Which green, this is sitting on top of the Open Your Heart card, and green is heart chakra energy. It's just not the suit that you want on top of the heart. Get out of here. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Star in reverse. And okay, it's not showing anything, so I can show you guys. But the Star represents like I think it's Aquarian energy, but it's like wish fulfillment. So this person is pissed off because they're not getting their wish fulfillment. Their whole world upside down. What you doing to them? Alright. I literally don't know what to say right now. I do have a smaller deck with like love messages. I like relationship messages. Look what's at the bottom already. Take a leap of faith. I'd say you are the joy of my life. I think that's your narcissist. I don't say take a leap. I say take a whole ass. I'd say take a couple leaps away from that energy. Come on. I don't want to cooperate. All right, one more shuffle. All right, what do our fire signs need to know about this narcissist? Anyone would be lucky to have me. I mean, and don't get me wrong, you know, if they have a reason to feel that way, then that's good, that's great. So we have, I don't deserve to be treated this way, which I can kind of hear in like a, I don't deserve to be treated this way. How dare you not pick me? But also like, you don't deserve to be treated this way. Like, why is this person mad because you're happy? Like, who does that? They're mad because a lot has changed. And they're a two-faced motherfucker. But then they want to flip it and say, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry. What did I see the other day? It's a song, and it's by Angus and Julia Stone. And it's talking about fire wasn't my idea. Something about just because I understand doesn't mean that I believe. And then it's talking about taking somebody down to the ocean, and they say you're forgiven, but really you're not. And that's the vibe that I'm getting off of that right now. Creepy stalker. Totally. Stalking social media. I mean, like, how is he not stalking? Like, those people are right outside the window. Alright, I'm going to pull some Moonology cards, see if we can get some advice for you guys. Now that we have a pretty clear understanding of how the other person feels. I'm like, I just can't. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Alright, Spirit, please give me advice for Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's make sure it didn't flip. Aries, Leo, Sag. What advice do you have for our Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? I'm not taking all of those. All right. All right. I'm laughing because I pull these cards a lot for myself, and also because they're both full moons, and we were just talking about Aquarius energy. So the first card is Surrender to the Divine. And bottom of the deck is Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius. I'm actually going to read these out of the guidebook for you. All right. Oh, yes. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? I'm sorry. Oh, climax. Fiery energy. But it is really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Tune in to your emotions now and see what they're telling you. They're very likely close to the surface, no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card. Matters will soon conclude, and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. Look, I'm trying to pick up the star card. It doesn't want to move, but it was in reverse. The odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Attuned to the moon, it says, I'm getting the answers I need. Additional meanings for this card. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. So, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Moulin Rouge, but they're taking me to, so the guy that runs the place, I'm just say place, so he's talking about the main character who is a writer, and he's in love with a courtesan, and just because he loves her doesn't mean that she's not a courtesan, and she's got a job to do, and literally the entire production is going on simply because this duke wants to have relations with her, and he's gonna make her a star. But Harry Zidler notices that the writer is just like down and like completely sad, and the song that plays during that part is Roxanne. You don't have to wear that dress tonight, Roxanne. You don't have to put on that red light. I actually really like that version, but anyways, he's like, jealousy has driven him mad, and like that's the fucking the effing feeling that I get from this card. Jealousy has driven him mad. Like, focus on your own stuff. You won't be so. I mean, we're all mad here, right? It's one of my favorite quotes. We're all crazy. We all have feelings. But, I mean, sometimes the answer is no. And that's not just in relationships. That's like literally in anything. You didn't get approved for this loan. You don't get to have cake today. No. You're on a diet. Okay, take it. And be okay with it or without it. And that's how you attract in your happiness. Being okay, like, you tell the universe what you want, but you have to be okay with not having it too. Let me finish this. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. It's time to let go of the past and move on. The full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. The full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. And pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. It won't be long, yeah, yeah, yeah. It won't be long, yeah. All right. Full moon in Aquarius. Nice. All right. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings: don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. Open up your heart. And pull that card. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. All right, and it says the teaching, every full moon is a time to release and let go. But the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy. And pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Well, let's see if I got one more. One more. Just one. Okay. So these little beauties are like little tiny spirit messages that I made. And they're a little more positive than the Moonologies. So let's see what we got. Aries, Leo, Sag. Bottom of the deck. Everything happens for a reason, good and bad. All leads you to where you are meant to be. And then we have fear is an illusion. And lastly, the sky is the limit. And another big theme that has been like circling the collective lately is believe in the impossible. Okay? All this red. I see red. Okay, I think that's a pretty good place to close. I hope that this reading helps somebody. I hope that it resonates. If you're interested in the services that I offer, my email and information will be down in the description box. And thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Till next time.